then guys, so we made it to the GWM tank stand. As you can see, there are many stands here, but this is what we're going to focus on today. And I'm going to show you the 4, 5 and the 700 tank models from GWM, and hopefully we can get as much detail as possible so you can see what these cars are actually made of. And another interesting car that we can find on the GWM tank stand today at Auto Guangzhou 2023 is this car here, the Tank 400 High 4T. Now this is technically the smallest tank model on display at the moment. The next one in size and power is the 500, the Tank 500 High 4T, and then the most powerful one and the biggest one apparently is the Tank 700 High 4T, the one that they revealed this morning. Now the car that you see behind me is actually the Tank 500 High 4T, which is actually built on the same High 4T platform as the Tank 700. So the car that you see behind me is actually a Tank 700. Like I said, this is the one that was under a cover for the majority of the morning. And now it's out, it's available for the public to see it. Some people are actually allowed to go up on the stage as well, which is something that we're going to do as well since we have a media pass. So we're going to take a closer look on the outside of this Tank 700. All right, so we managed to get some access into the main stage where the Tank 700 is. As you can see, it's a huge car. It's very big, it's very tall, it's very wide. It has huge features, a huge front grille as well. Now, another interesting feature about the Tank 700 is that how tall this car is. I'm 1.8 meters tall, and the car is actually much taller than me. Now, while we are not allowed to take a look inside the vehicle, we can probably guess what it's going to be like based on the other tank models that we have here on display, such as the 400, the 500. Another interesting feature right here is the clearance that this car offers. So this is the back of the car, and the arches go up to 90 centimeters. I mean, if I want to, I could actually crawl underneath this car and come out on the other side. Well, some cars have the spare wheel underneath the boot area. This one actually has it on the outside. And the reason for that is because there is a battery pack at the back of the car where the spare wheel is supposed to sit, so that's why they actually put it on the outside. Now, from this angle you can clearly see the curves and the special tones that this car has. You can see it on the lights as well. It speaks luxury. That's what the Tank 700 wants to tell you, that it is a luxury off-road vehicle. What you see is actually the High 4T platform that the Tank 700 uses, and it's a hybrid platform, so that means there is petrol power and there's electric power as well. About the engine that you see at the front, it's a V6, a 3-liter V6. Now, we do have a couple of interesting details about the High 4T platform, such as its 4-wheel drive. It's a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid actually. You can see it here at the back. This is where the battery pack sits. So early on I showed the V6 engine, the 3-liter turbocharged V6 at the front. And at the back here we have the battery pack, which makes it a plug-in hybrid. Now the Tank 700 actually tries to sell itself as a rugged off-roader surrounded by luxury, and it does not fail to do so. The car actually follows the mechanical technology theme that it was actually built on, and it very well represents what the car is actually about.
Well, the cars on display are fascinating and they showcase the energetic and adventurous lifestyle that the tank brand has to offer. Behind the scenes, well, in this case behind the stage, we can find an area where people can really soak up the true meaning of this lifestyle. At the Auto Guangzhou 2023, Tank actually had a backstage area with a bar, elements that represent a tank lifestyle mixed with luxury and raw power. You can also find reviews and testimonials from tank owners where they share their experiences with their chosen tank model. You will also find a VIP area upstairs if you go up the stairs. Obviously that was not available to us, but that's where most likely celebrities and executives would go when it's not presentation time.
Unfortunately, we have reached the end of our video. I hope you found this video helpful and all the information was helpful as well. If you would like to find out more details about the GWM tank brand, visit their Facebook page or their YouTube page where you can find more information. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.